meditation for North America. The date today is July 4th, 2023. Shalom. 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 Greetings, I am Giuliano. We are the Arcturians. Our coming together with our higher arcane power is a beneficial exercise, especially for the noosphere and for the world of thought. The world of thought composes or consists of the collective thought forms from the history of the planet, and it also includes the current thought forms. The current thought forms that are now filling the planet have a particular power due to the visualizations. Perhaps when one looks at the history of the evolution of Homo sapien, we could comment on the imagery and the abilities of images to come to the forefront of consciousness. Earlier, mankind did not have devices like you do, including computers and television and other such electronic devices that carry imagery. Imagery is an extremely effective way to affect the noosphere, and we want to use the power of the imagery, the strength of the imagery, in our work with the planetary healing. We want to visualize healing energy. We want to visualize the recovery and repair of this planet. We want to visualize cleaner oceans. We want to visualize the air masses moving more quickly so there are not these persistent heat domes or other negative weather patterns. We want to be able to create imagery of the higher spiritual leaders and how they are projecting their energy. We want to create imagery of Homo Omega. And so we are going to focus today in our meditations on the positive imageries and the downloading of the imageries into the noosphere. Our Gaia Planetary Healing Room is especially calibrated to interact in the most positive way with the noosphere, and that we are able to particularly download imagery from our collective thought forms in our meditations. Now, imagery still follows the same rules as affirmations, and that is that when you are meditating, we want you to strengthen the thought form, strengthen the imagery. Now, in our images, we can strengthen particularly the colors, making the colors stronger, the outlines, making them more definitive. And these are really the hallmarks of the fifth dimension. If you talk to anyone who has had a near-death experience or has gone into the fifth dimensional consciousness or fifth dimensional world, one of the things that they comment upon is the strength and the beauty of the colors. And so this tells you that we need in our meditations today, especially the imagery, to strengthen the colors, strengthen the images as much as possible. And finally, let me just say that where you do the meditations and create the imagery is also a contributing factor to the arcane power. And that is why we're using our Starship Athena and the Gaia Planetary Healing Room or Chamber. But also you can look at being at power spots and having crystals with you. And this also helps to strengthen the arcane power. So if you are doing any other meditations and focusing on certain imagery for your own health or for manifestation of certain objects or certain situations, focus with the images and focus on the colors and the outlines of the images standing out. And that is the way to increase the arcane power, deepen the colors. Take 3 deep breaths, please, slowly. And slowly feel yourself go into a state of expanded consciousness. Feel yourself go into a spiritual relaxation. I, Giuliano, send down a corridor of light over each of your rooms. Allow, instruct your etheric body to rise up through your crown chakra and enter this corridor of light that I have established over your room. And you are now in your etheric body in the corridor of light. Remember, your etheric body is connected by the astral cord to your physical body. But your consciousness is now in the etheric body. You still have perhaps 10-15% of your consciousness in the physical body, but just allow your physical body to relax, go into a state of deep spiritual meditation as your etheric body rises up into the corridor of light and travels now at the speed of thought through this corridor directly to my starship Athena. Enjoy the traveling through the corridor of light. It's a 5th dimensional corridor. You arrive now at my starship Athena, which is in direct alignment with the corridor of light. And enter the portal, the opening of the starship, and I, Giuliano, with my colleague Helioa, greet you. Follow us down the hallway into the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber. You and I together enter the chamber, and we see this beautiful holographic image of planet Earth, Gaia, the blue jewel. It is aligned with North America. Take a seat around the circle in front of the holographic image. We have with us, in addition to all of you starseeds from the Earth, I have 25 students who are in training with me, and they are joining us today. They are learning about planetary healing and meditations and how planetary meditations work particularly well on the 3rd dimension. I attune the holographic image to the heat dome over North America, particularly over Texas and the Southwest. And we're going to visualize a map, a weather map, in front of the holographic image of the Southwest and of all of the United States, including the Southwest. And we're going to visualize in 3D color the jet stream shifting and moving this heat dome that is over the Southwest and West, including Texas and any other parts of the Midwest. In fact, anywhere in North America that has this heat, because we also have the heat problems in Mexico, and there are heat problems in Canada as well. Visualize the jet stream realigning itself so that it is in a great position to move the heat dome away, blowing it away out quickly. And also see and visualize rains, monsoon rains coming up from the southwest, going over all parts of the Southwest, including moving towards Texas and any other areas such as Colorado, New Mexico, that are in need, Montana, Nevada, Utah, any other areas that are in need of rain. So visualize those two, the jet stream changing and the coming of the monsoons to these areas. And also, as the jet stream changes the moisture content towards Canada where the fires are, also increases so that the fires are going to begin to become extinguished. So this is something you can just visualize on a map. And again, remember, use your intensity of colors and outlines to increase the imagery of your arcane thought power. Let us go back into meditation and silence for 2 minutes as we all focus on the weather map in front of the holographic image of North America. We'll go into silence. Use this sound to intensify your arcane power of thought, using the imagery that we have described. increase your arcane thought powers now. Very good. Now we visualize in the white screen the image of Homo Omega. And we want to send our arcane thought power into that image and into the emergence of 5 great spiritual leaders in North America that will assume power and begin the work towards implementing the vision of planet Earth as a healed planet, as a planet that is in repair, as a planet that is recovering from the terrible traumas. So on the screen, visualize 5 world leaders that are going to emerge from North America. And visualize the image of Homo Omega, however you see it, Homo Omega, man, woman, as a great manifestation of the new evolution of Homo sapien to Homo Omega. Focus, see these 5 leaders and see Homo Omega in deep colors, in 5th dimensional colors. We'll go into silence. Increase the imagery, increase the color depth, and that will increase your arcane effectiveness. Imagery is everything in working with the thought forms. The vibrational energies are high, and we are accelerating using the holographic image of Gaia, and my 25 students and myself are also contributing to an increase in the arcane energies of your thoughts now. And they are now downloaded into the noosphere, the Earth's feedback loop system, for manifestation and alignment for the highest good of the planet and of all the peoples in North America. And so it shall be. Prepare now to leave the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber. You feel heightened in your vibration and your mind expansion. You walk out of the room, down the hallway, and to the portal from which you came. You enter the corridor of light, and travel now at the speed of thought through the corridor back into your room 6 feet above your physical body. You arrive now back in your room 6 feet above the physical body. Enter in perfect alignment. Return to physical body. And you have benefited, for you are now activated and ready to assume as much as possible your Homo Omega energy of light in your third dimensional physical presence. And so it shall be. I am Giuliano. Good day.